Welcome back to Wolf Weather. It's Tuesday, November 28th. I'm Tom, and I'll be guiding you through the graphics. We're going to be looking at the U.S. Forecast here for the next couple days. It's going to be pretty quiet in most of the U.S., but there will be some changes on Thursday. Well, let's look at our current map. Actually, this is the map for Tuesday. And you can see that over here in the eastern part of the U.S., we're still hanging on to this high pressure. They're still looking at some showers in South Florida and in the Bahamas, and also in the middle of the country. That's Arkansas and that area up in there. They're looking at some as that front is moving through, and also up in Washington State and Oregon, they got another system moving in. And this is for Wednesday. And you can see how that front has moved some. And the rain areas have moved a little further east. Still that persistent area in South Florida and the Bahamas. And a lot more rain getting into, and some snow now, into the northwest of the country up there in Washington State and Oregon. And this is our current surface map, and you can see that high pressure over Virginia and off of North Carolina there, and you can see that front that has basically stalled out down in the Bahamas. That's giving them some of that rain and stuff down there. And you can see that cold front that's starting to move through the country. That's in like Wyoming right now, that low. And the whole system will be pushing eastward. Well, let's look at the radar. Very little on the radar. You can see there's some snow in Wyoming and some sort of a snow mix in North Dakota. Obviously, there is some weather coming into Washington State, and there is that rain in South Florida and the Bahamas. And this is showing you over in Washington State and Oregon, basically on Tuesday and Tuesday night, they're going to be starting to get some snow, and it's going to be getting pretty rough for travel. Right on the coast is going to be pretty much rain, but once you get further in, there is some cold air coming in, so there could be some pretty good snows. And this is what's happening on Tuesday. Some cooler air is coming down through North Dakota and Minnesota and South Dakota, Wyoming, all in that, in Montana. And that'll all sort of be pushing toward the south and the east as that front moves through, and they'll also be getting some wind. Here's our high temperatures for Tuesday. Real nice in Florida and Texas and most of the east, the southeast. We seem to be under this warmer weather right now, but as that front moves through, come Thursday, Friday, we're going to be getting much cooler. Now this is our these are our low temperatures for Tuesday, and you can see that area that goes up into Wisconsin and Chicago, up in that area, and all the way down into Texas. It's that's a warm area, and that's where that front is. It's pulling some warm air up in front of it. Now this is our frost and freeze. This is for Tuesday morning, and it's very much less than what we've been seeing. Mostly the northeast is going to be getting those very cold temperatures, and there could be some frost and freeze in North Carolina, Virginia, even eastern Tennessee. It's 30 degrees right now. Now this is something, this is for Germany. They're going to be getting some wintry mix in. This is actually some pretty good snow, I hear, but it's at least some mix. And this is going to be Wednesday through Friday. So they're getting some cold air and a low that's going to be moving in. So that's for Germany. And let's look at this here. This is some of our highs and lows for Tuesday. Uh, and you can see that most of the U.S. is going to be pretty nice. Miami 79, 72, they're going to have rain. Nome, Alaska, nice and cool. 28 and 17, they got about a 30% chance of snow. Seattle is 47, 43, and they've got a 100% chance of rain tomorrow. It has cooled down in like Vegas, 64, 43. They were getting some very warm temperatures before. And over here, like Mars Hill, which is near Asheville, 62, 34. So there will be a change come Thursday. Now here is our Caribbean. Still a lot of those clouds near Jamaica and the Cayman Islands, moving on up into the southern and middle Bahamas. That has just been a area that's just it stayed there. This is a little better picture of it. You can see all the cloudiness in South Florida and over the Bahamas and over Cuba too, stretching on down into the Caribbean Sea down there. Leeward Islands look pretty good. Barbados and St. Kitts and all that area. Doesn't look too bad. Well, thank you very much for tuning in as always. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. And we'll be looking at Thursday because that's going to be a bigger weather day. So until then, have a great Tuesday, and we'll be talking to you soon.